The Fresh Prince from West Philly has a success story like none other. He started hustling from the age of 12, released his first rap album with Jeff Allen Towns at the age of 16. By 18, he was already a millionaire, winning his first Grammy with DJ Jazzy Jeff in 1988. Sadly, having so much money at his disposal made him a bit reckless, and before he knew it, he was swimming in debt. Getting the lead role in famous sitcom The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was just what he needed to get back on his feet, and soon it became the platform that catapulted Will Smith to international stardom. Gone are the days where he was just a young man from West Philly trying to pay the bills, and with a net worth of $350 million, Will Smith can afford just about anything he sets his eyes on. Just take a look at his car collection. Believe me, it is just as impressive as the man himself. In his 35-year career, he has had some of the most interesting vehicles around, like the 1965 Ford Mustang that cost around $80,000 and a $340,000 Bentley Azure. Also parked in the garages of one of his many homes is a Rolls-Royce Ghost, a $200,000 Maybach 57S, and a Tesla Roadster with a top speed of 250 miles per hour. Will Smith is one of those big names that can command more than $20 million for an appearance in a movie. But if you've watched any of his films, then you know that he is someone that puts in the work every time. For an actor spending months away from his family holed up in movie locations, constantly being on the road was a hectic one, and Will Smith needed to maintain his lifestyle even on his most stressful days. The answer to this was a $2.5 million custom-built motorhome called the Heat. This monster on 22 wheels can put a regular home to shame, and even though it has been around for a decade, it is still one of the most expensive and luxurious motorhomes you'll find anywhere. But what makes it so expensive? Downstairs, there is a full kitchen and dining room with professional makeup room and wardrobe that Smith can use while on set. The bathroom on this motorhome costs $25,000 alone, and it also comes with a sauna shower. Upstairs, you can find a screening room that doubles as a private office in case there's any work that needs to be taken care of while on set. In total, the home on wheels offers 1,200 square feet of living space, and over $125,000 was spent just to outfit the space with tech and gadgets. The ceilings and couches are completely covered with high-quality leather, costing around $30,000 but giving the best comfort possible. Can you imagine how living in this must feel? Well, for $9,000 you can make that dream possible, as the motorhome is always available for rent when Will Smith isn't using it. When he can't take his motorhome along with him, he does what most rich people do: charter a private jet. While the bad boy for life star doesn't own a private jet, he can comfortably pay $10,000 to $12,000 per night to take him where he wants to go. If Will Smith is willing to spend millions for a house on wheels, then you can expect that he's going to go all out to get his home in its own zip code. Located in the glitzy neighborhood of Calabasas, Will and his wife Jada decided to splurge on their most expensive investment yet, a $42 million mansion. The sprawling estate offers 25,000 square feet of living space, and it took the couple 7 years before they could have their perfect home. But when it was completed in 2010, it was everything they wanted and more. And why not? It comes with some serious amenities. The house comes with 9 bedrooms, a meditation lounge, home theater, a pool room, and a state-of-the-art recording studio. Remember when Willow Smith had everyone shocked with her hit song Whip My Hair? She recorded that song right from the comforts of her home. Outside, the home is completely secluded from the rest of the world, with trees providing security, and the tennis, volleyball, and basketball courts ready for use at all times. Perhaps the most eye-catching feature of the home is its very own lake with a gazebo close by to relax and just take the stress off. To top it off, it isn't like all the other cookie-cutter mansions we've come to expect these days with its rustic and earthy decor. The Smiths knew what they wanted and went to the far corners of the earth to get items that make the home stand out from the rest, like this big entrance door that was brought all the way from a fort in northern India. Apart from their family home, Will Smith doesn't seem seem too attached to other properties, as he is always ready to sell as long as it brings in a tidy profit. But one that doesn't seem to be leaving his portfolio is his $3.4 million mansion in Hidden Hills, LA. He acquired this mansion in 2003 while their mega mansion was still under construction, and when his son was ready to fly out of the nest, the 6,000 square foot home was ready and waiting. The Mediterranean-style home cost around $4 million and comes with 5 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, and is surrounded with trees for privacy. The actor also went all out to recreate the Bel Air mansion featured on the sitcom that launched him to stardom. Of course, he had to ask permission to do that, but once it was completed, it wasn't very different from the original home. He even filled the home with collector shoes, original CDs of the sitcom, and created a feature wall with the signatures of the cast from the original show. And to the joy of fans, he decided to list the mansion on Airbnb for $30 a night in 2020 to celebrate the 30th anniversary of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Will and Jada also enjoy taking well-deserved, expensive vacations in some of the most beautiful places in the world, which explains why he bought this dream home for $13.5 million in Kauai, Hawaii. The 2,200 square foot holiday home is everything you'll need with vacationing in the sunny shores of Hawaii, as it comes with several elegant bedrooms, a pool, wood-burning fireplaces, a gym, and its very own private beach. Its big glass doors and windows allow unrestricted ocean views from different corners of the home, and there is also an outdoor spa and pool to complete the home's elegant nature. This Hawaiian property was originally built for former NBA player Kareem Abdul-Jabbar before it fell into the hands of the Smiths. But now the property belongs to a Russian heiress who purchased it for $20 million. Did you know that the actor owns his own basketball team? Well, part owner, but who really cares about the semantics? To own a basketball team, you need to have some serious money stashed away, and Will Smith had enough to purchase his own Philadelphia 76ers in 2011. With him as one of the co-pilots, the team has attained greater heights and will most likely continue that way. While he spent money like a rock star during his early days, Will's spending nowadays is nothing too outrageous for his superstar standard. Most of his spending is co-decided by his wife Jada, making sure that his wealth doesn't go down the drain and that he can provide for his family at all times. What outrageous thing did you expect Will to spend his money on? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe.